The AVIC-7000NEX features built-in Bluetooth for both hands-free calling and wireless streaming audio. Let's take a moment and we'll look at some of the settings for Bluetooth. I'm going to touch the phone button right here, and we are starting off with our preset dial list. Here I can add in a number of people from my contacts that I call a lot and have very quick access to dialing them. This is my phone book, and I have my incoming and outgoing calls are right here, and I can bring up a keypad right here when the vehicle is parked and the parking brake is engaged, and I can activate voice activation right here. If I touch the gear button up here, I go to my Bluetooth information and my Bluetooth settings. First up is our connection setting here. Here I can choose what phone to connect on phones that have previously been paired to the radio, or I can get rid of phones that have been paired to this radio in the past. I can also search for other devices right here. We'll go back up. Next up is Auto Connect and Visibility. These two are sort of connected to each other. When I come back to my vehicle and I start the car and I want to drive away, if I want my phone to automatically reconnect to this radio, leave the Auto Connect function on. We can choose to turn that off if you want to. And if you want these two, your phone and this radio, to reconnect with one another, you're going to want to leave the visibility of the radio on as well, but if you want, you can turn that off. Up next is the PIN code, and for this radio, the PIN code is 0000. Now, most modern phones don't require a PIN code to connect to this in-dash system, but if you need one, this is that PIN code. If you want to, you can change the PIN code to another 4-digit number. We'll go back up. Let's scroll down a little here to device information. This will tell you about the in-dash radio. The device name is AVIC-7000NEX, and this is its Bluetooth address. So if you're searching for devices, search for this name right here. Next up is Auto Answer. Right now, Auto Answer is turned off, and that lets us see the caller ID. And if that person is in your phone's phone book, you'll see the name on the screen as well. If you want the system to automatically answer calls, you can switch Auto Answer on. We'll leave that off for right now. Our ringtone inside the vehicle is also turned on. We can choose to turn that off. We'll leave it on. Let's scroll down a little further here. Next up is Invert Name, and this is a phone book function. On some phones, when you transfer the phone book from the phone over to the in-dash radio, the names will become inverted. This will help you switch the names back around the right way. Next up is our Bluetooth Memory Clear. We can dump all of the Bluetooth information out of the 7000 and start fresh with that if we want to. And then we have our Bluetooth software update and Bluetooth version information. So if there's an update to the Bluetooth system, you can check the version information right here to see if you need an update. And then you can initiate that update sequence right here.